highlighting her background not just as vice president to Joe Biden, but as a former criminal prosecutor and attorney general in California.
In those roles, I took on perpetrators of all kinds. Predators who abused women. Fraudsters who ripped off consumers. Cheaters who broke the rules for their own gain. So hear me when I say, I know Donald Trump's type.
The crowd ate it up. So too, calling in from home, still recovering from COVID.
Joe.
I'm watching you, kid. I'm watching you, kid. I love you.
Joe Biden, the first to endorse Harris when he pulled out of the race for the White House, setting off a crazed 24 hours for the Democrat Party. Harris has since had endorsements from almost every senior Democrat and, says her campaign, an all-time record $81 million of donations in a single day, not to mention boosted confidence.
And when we fight, we win.
She's the future. Donald Trump is yesterday's chaos. I like that matchup between the prosecutor and the felon.
Look at all the contrast now. The other side has a nominee that can barely get a sentence out. He's approaching 80.
It's as if the past many weeks of worry over Joe Biden's fate never happened, even as Harris herself underlined that officially speaking, she's not quite yet the nominee.
And it is my intention to go out and earn this nomination and to win.
Paul, we just heard Harris say she wants to earn this nomination. Take us through what that could look like.
Yeah, well, fact is, given what so far seems to be effectively universal approval for Harris from within the party, there's almost no one she still needs to win over. Her campaign reportedly expects to have enough of Biden's delegates locked in for her to win by the middle of this week, likely to then be signed off upon by the party in the days afterward. But before all of that, she's got to choose a running mate. So expect that name quickly, because look, all of this is happening at hyperspeed in a party that hasn't seen anything like it in decades, and in many ways, not ever. That's why some of what's happening is unclear. But the bottom line, Ian, the enthusiasm for Harris within the party seems already unstoppable.